What's going on YouTube? Back with another video on this beautiful Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Hopefully y'all wake up tomorrow and have a good Thanksgiving. Some good food. I know trucking is slow right now. It's always been slow on Thanksgiving. A lot of those may pick up the day, deliver Monday, that type of stuff. So hang out at the truck stop with all the other truck drivers. And got up in there, Skillet, Waffle House, all that good stuff. Take your time and until you deliver it. You got a lot of days to go before you can deliver. And if you couldn't make it home for Thanksgiving and you got kids, that ain't too good. But you can make it up. You can make it up by being home for Christmas. Now, if you miss Thanksgiving and Christmas, don't worry about it. Tyrone gonna take care of the kids for you. You don't have to worry about it. You miss both of them. Tyrone gonna come in and replace you, man. It's gonna be too late for you. But anyways, man, give me some drink. Y'all watching on the replay, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share, all that good stuff. Let's see what's going on in these YouTube streets. Who we got going on right here? Got the camera going. We got SoCal, my favorite lease driver, and Brandon. Let's see if we can get some audio. Let's see what on earth Andrew may or may not have missed.
I want to be in a position of leasing the truck. I mean, because it's looking
Brother
bad,
Brandon,
man.
no
Like
audio.
I talked to a couple, couple people I know, man,
Why,
and
why, why, why is
it's
it bad? You got brokers that you don't even have to look at the load board to get loads. I got brokers, bro.
nah.
I
I'm
don't.
talking about the economy as a whole, man.
Oh,
Like, you know what I mean? The economy as a whole, we really are in a recession, dude. They just don't want to say it.
I don't know, bro. I'm
They
grossing
don't want to
95.
say it.
I'm grossing $9,500 this week, bro. 3 loads.
I understand, but I'm
So,
talking about next year,
so hang
dude.
on. So hang on, hang on, Josh.
Mhm.
You brought up your numbers. Okay, you grossed 9,500. How much you taking?
Right.
How much you taking into
My,
your
my,
pocket?
my total deduction on the 1620 now. I don't have a trailer.
Man, hold on. We jacked that. Oh, look. Yeah, man, my audio was out. But hey, we back. I think I got the audio fixed now. Trying to see what I missed out here in these YouTube streets. Got SoCal, my favorite lease driver, and Brandon on the live feed that was earlier. Trying to see really what Josh got going on. So let me reverse this just a little bit. 'Cause I don't want to miss no action. Got to keep up with my favorite lease driver. He knows Brother Andrew is about to get back out there on the road. And let's see what he got going on in his head right now.
Man.
Oh,
Like, you know what I mean? The economy as a whole, we really are in a recession, dude. They just don't want to say it.
I don't know, bro. I'm
They
grossing
don't want to
95.
say it.
I'm grossing $9,500 this week, bro. 3 loads.
I understand, but I'm
So,
talking about next year,
so hang
dude.
on. So hang on, hang on, Josh.
Josh grossed 9,500 this week. That's pretty good. That gives me confidence. He doing 95. I can do 95. So we both doing 95 with a reefer. That's great. I'm glad them numbers out there like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
You brought up your numbers. Okay, you grossed 9,500. How much you taking?
Right.
How much you taking into your
My,
pocket?
my total deduction on the 1620 now. I don't have a trailer. I'm not paying for the reefer trailer anymore. So
I'm
I'm
just
probably looking at
asking how much. How much you putting in your pocket?
about 4,500. About half.
4,500.
Yeah.
So you're putting 4,500 on a lease purchase or lease whatever on your in your pocket.
Yeah. Mhm.
Only my favorite lease driver. Only my favorite lease driver. And he wonders why nobody ever believes him. He wonders. He just don't understand. And why y'all don't believe the words that are coming out my mouth? Let me rewind it back and maybe y'all can catch it. Let me just make because we've been watching Jaws for the last 10 months. He been posting settlements, 10,000, taking home 33. Y'all remember 33? Do y'all not remember 10,000 gross, 33, 32 take home, 34 take home? He really couldn't get over 34. But all of a sudden, $9,500. Now he taking home 45. He has found a way to net an additional $1,000. Let me make sure we rewind that back. Man, I don't know. Maybe I'm not the one driving the truck. I'm just listening. Let me just rewind it back just a little bit, Josh. Hold on now. I'm not calling him no liar or nothing. Let me play it again.
I'm talking about next year,
So hang
dude.
on. Hang on. Josh,
Mhm.
you brought up your numbers. Okay, you grossed 9,500. How much you taking?
Right.
How much you taking into your pocket?
My total deductions on the 1620 now. I don't have a trailer. I'm not paying for the reefer truck anymore. So
Total deductions is $1,640. He no longer has to pay for the reefer trailer. No longer has to pay for the reefer trailer. Now, when the company went out of business and they switched, he said he was doing power only with the drive-in. And then, like 3 videos after that, he said they gave him a reefer and it's permanent. So the reefer is free. He want us to believe the reefer is free now. Okay, just trying to make sure.
I'm just
probably spending
asking how much you putting in your pocket?
about 4,500.
4,500.
Yeah.
So you're putting 4,500 on a lease purchase or lease whatever in your pocket.
Yeah. Mhm.
I don't know about that, Josh.
Yes, sir.
I've never heard a lease company where the lease person leaves with half of his fucking money that he grossed.
It's bad when you can't fool SoCal. It's not. Sometimes I be want to ask Josh, what's the point? You already had them food when it was 9,000, 10,000 gross and 3,400, but now you talking about 9, 10,000 gross, 4,500. I mean, I don't. How do you explain this to the people, Josh? I don't. I don't get it. Okay, he was netting 35, 33, 32. He did that all up until what month are we in? All the way up until November. And what happened at the beginning of November? Company went out of business. He didn't have a dollar to his name, couldn't fire up no type of authority, couldn't do nothing. Said he had to stack his money up all over again. But now he's at 4,500. And what? At 4,500 and what? What we gonna go another year at 45, 55? I wonder how high do y'all think Josh is gonna go? Because right now this is a new company, so right now 4,500 that's the ground for him. How high do y'all think this number is gonna get from now into next year of November? How high? Because we at 4,500. Y'all think he gonna be up to 6,000 take home, 7,000? I know what he gonna do. I got an idea. He gonna try to convince us next year that if he grossing 9,000, he taking 9,000 too. I guarantee you. I give him about. I'm gonna give him summertime. I'm gonna say by summertime, whatever he gross, he gonna be netting too.
Okay, well you do. Let's do the math. No, you say you
Let's
love
do the math.
But really quick, let's do your number. I ain't calling you wrong. What I'm saying is that's a unicorn.
Okay.
Because you can pull
All
up
right, I mean,
on YouTube this leasing.
95 minus 84%.
Josh, you got nothing to prove, Josh. But listen, check this out, right? What up, Green?
What up?
So Josh, listen. Hey, driver. Josh,
Okay, bro.
you hear me? All right.
Yeah.
You got nothing to prove on here. You're not being attacked. Okay.
Mhm.
Check this out. Most
I like how SoCal he gotta calm him down. You're not being attacked. Calm down. Just because nobody believes you does not mean you're under attack. Woosah, it's gonna be all right, Josh.
time with this lease and lease purchase shit, the guy driving the truck is not taking 50% home.
Shit,
I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying if you are, it's a unicorn. It's a unicorn situation. But the whole thing about this live stream, I'm trying to explain to you guys about this authority for 2026 is the only person you can bet on is yourself. The only person you can control for your success is yourself. Let's just say you did do 45, right? At $9,500 gross, if you had a cashed out truck, I don't give a fuck what year it is. They got brand new ones that's cashed out. So, don't sit back and think of some, pile of shit on two wheels in
Okay,
someone's
I don't even
backyard,
want to think
full of
about having
rust.
my own truck. I don't even want to. Let's talk about the lease shit. Fuck the own truck shit. I don't.
Oh, he going off, man. He didn't calm down long enough. Ooh, he don't want to talk about none of that cash stuff. He tired of hearing about that. Dang, he going off on SoCal, man. Okay, here we go. Let's get into it now. Y'all buckle up now. It's gonna get tight. It's gonna get tight.
Want to hear about the own truck?
But you can't do that. You can't have your own narrative. That's what I'm talking about on my live stream today.
I understand that.
You can't
but
come
that's
on the
never
panel and say, "Hey, we're going to change the narrative around to what I want to talk about."
I don't want to change the narrative, but I'm saying in my case, I was never gonna go buy a cash truck, bro. That's gonna happen for me. Never gonna do it, bro. Never.
He's never going to buy a cash truck. All right, guys. So y'all heard him first. He just told you we ain't got to ever worry about him buying no cash truck. Whew, well, we ain't got to worry about him. P8 saying he ain't buying no cash truck. So that's two people in 2026. We ain't gonna see with no cash truck. Let's continue.
I don't want to think
You just
about
told
it.
everybody. You just told everybody you're going to go to Ohio or Ohio Auto Sales or whatever the fuck that shit is and go buy some trucks.
It's still a finance truck. It's not a cash truck. I'm not cashing out no regular ass truck.
Oh, my bad. I apologize, y'all. He 2 seconds ago he said something different. Okay. He doesn't plan to put all the money up front. He's going to finance a truck. He won't monthly payments is what he was actually trying to say. Okay, I thought, okay, I see what's going on. He gonna put maybe 20% down, 30% down, but just not the full 100%. Okay, but not cash, not the whole 100. Gotcha, Jaws. You were scaring me. So you do plan to get out the lease and go get your own truck from a dealership. You said Ohio truck sales. Okay, let's go look over at Ohio truck sales. Now that we got a good understanding of what my favorite lease driver, who I guess he finna be my favorite finance driver, he doing some fine. For all y'all lease drivers out here, I need y'all finna need a new leader in just a second. I need y'all to find me a new somebody to take over Jaws' position because he looking to get up out that lease. It's not. He looking to get out there. Y'all just heard him. He looking to get a truck. He looking to finance, not cash. He don't want to be part of the cash crowd, but he looking to. He said he going to Ohio truck sales and finance. Okay, look, it says right here, finance options. Wait a minute, go back. What they say? Finance options starting at 10% down upon a credit approval. Let's see the inventory. Okay, Joe, let's find you a good. Okay, we got sleeper trucks. Okay, let me look for you, Josh. Maybe we can find you a good, decent truck. I don't know what type of truck he like though. Let me see. Okay, well, 2019 Freightliner Cascadia. Okay, hold on. I think Josh like one of these. This white pearl. Yeah, this white pearl right here. Let me look at it for you, Josh. 2019. Yeah, I don't know. There's a 2019. Does he classify that as old and raggedy? Is that old and raggedy, y'all? That's a 2019. So, but it says they want 9,000 down. 1,185 a month. It fits his criteria. You don't have to put, 100% down and become a cash truck driver. You get the finance. He said he want to finance. So 9,000 down. He making 4,500 a month right now. 4,500 a week right now. So I mean, he just got paid. He just got paid today, right? He got paid before Thanksgiving. 4,500. He gonna have another 4,500 next week. So by next week, that following Monday, he'll be ready to go to Ohio truck sales because he'll have his truck. Okay. So before Christmas, let me take a look. See what we got going. They got some videos for us. Let's play the video. It's automatic. 12 speed, got a Detroit DD15. Oh, okay, I mean, it look clean to me. Maybe just take about Blue Beacon, bring that white paint out a little bit, or let him go paint it with whichever one. I don't see nothing wrong with it, but he may classify this as an old raggedy truck. I don't know. I don't know what his definition of rag. I think his definition of raggedy is anybody that actually got the title to their truck. See, as long as you ain't got the title to the truck, it's not raggedy, from my understanding of his definition. But Josh, I like this. Is this what you want? Yeah, this white pearl right here, I like it. Look, it's got a little bit of tint on the windows, so people can't even see you in there. Okay. They up there in Ohio, Josh, Sandusky. See if we got some type of this. Oh, look, Josh, they got a warranty. You know how you like them warranties? They got one of them warranties for you. Got about 600,000 miles on there, Josh. But it come with a warranty, so I know you like them warranties. I don't know what your mile range is on your finance truck, but warranties got your warranty. 455 horsepower, 240 gallons. Okay, we got a breakdown right here. Oh, that's pretty good, Josh. Okay, you said your credit about 640, right? So we're gonna put fair credit. How long you want to finance for? Okay, 48 months is the longest, 9,000 down. Okay, I see. So if you credit below 650, you pay about 1486 a month. That ain't too bad. But if you can get your credit right at that 650, Josh, because you say you're purchasing. I think I heard you earlier. You was purchasing trade lines on that last live feed you did. So about 650, Josh. You 1185. A month. That's pretty good, Josh. What is that? 250? Is that about 250 a week? Nah, a little bit more than that. About 300 or 275. 275 a week. Ain't too bad, Josh. Maybe 280 a week, somewhere right in there. Okay, so just 9,000 down, Josh. And look, Josh. Only $36,000, Josh. I think that's a better deal. Because right now you owe about 100,000 on the truck you driving, but you make it 4,500 a week. But 2 weeks from now, you're gonna have the 9,000. So instead of paying him 100,000, you can just get these people 9, and then that'll drop your payments down to 36,000. And then by the end of 2026, you could be owning the truck. You could be owning the truck by the end of 2026. So I like it, Josh. I'm glad you're looking over here. Like I said, come with all that warranty stuff, all that stuff you like. Let me look at another truck right quick. Let me just kind of scroll through. I don't think Josh like them Peterbilts. I mean, I like them, but I don't think he like them. I don't think he like the color red either. I think he like white trucks and black trucks. Josh, you like Kenworths? They got 2022 Kenworth about 62,000. I don't think you like Kenworths. I think you like Volvo. He want that Volvo. I'm gonna look for a Volvo for him. I think he don't like Freightliner no more. Let me see Volvo. Oh, Josh, they don't even sell Volvos over here. So you must want a Freightliner then. You must want a Freight. They ain't even got no Volvos over here. So let me just look at the Freightliners. 45,000, 60,000. I wonder what price range truck you looking for. 60 is the highest. So let me just look at the 2021. Is that the best one? Okay, John, we're gonna look at a 2021 for you. 1,600 a month. Look, Josh, 12,000 down. Look at White Pearl right there, Josh. Look at it. Look at White Pearl. This what you like? Look at that and see. Play the video. Show us White Pearl. Look at that. That's clean right there, Josh. I think it's clean. Is it clean or is it raggedy? Is Josh in here? Josh, is this truck clean or is it raggedy? Because I don't know what your definition of raggedy is. You have to let us know. It's raggedy because it's a 2021. Does that mean it's raggedy? I think it was a 2021, y'all. It's a raggedy truck. It looked clean to me, though. Look, you got fresh black paint on the back. They done polished the wheels for 'em. Okay. Is this you, Josh? DD15? How much you got put down again? 12,000 down, 1,600 a month. You making 4,500 a month? No, 4,500 a week. My bad, Josh. I keep getting your numbers wrong. You making 4,500 a week right now. So about 3 weeks from now, before Christmas, you can get this for Christmas, Josh, because you making 4,500 a week. They only want 12,000 down, and they accept your credit too. And well, they got warranty. They got an EW full warranty. Is the warranty already expired? What that mean through 11/16? That already passed. What they talking about? Maybe they gotta write him a new warranty or something. I don't know about that warranty. But yeah, John, you get that credit score at about 650, John's 12,000 down. But if you can't get that, let me see what they want down. Oh, they still want 12,000 down. So no matter what your credit is, it's 12,000 down. 12,000 down, 2,000 a month with bad credit, and with somewhat decent credit, 1,600 a month. You ain't gonna be over that 720. That won't even make a difference anyway. They ain't about an extra 150. I like it, Josh. Okay. Tell us some more information, Josh. Keep going.
Look, Josh, bro, Josh. I mean, what is it gonna be after 3 years, bro? I
Hang
mean,
on, Brandon.
It's gonna
Listen,
be
Josh.
paid off.
Josh. Okay, Josh. Let me run back some numbers. That truck you're looking at, you don't want to buy a cash truck, you want to finance it, right? That truck's only what? How much is the truck? $50,000?
48, 46, and shit like that.
$46,000. Why can't you cash that out?
I'm not doing it, bro.
You just said, listen, hang on, listen. You just said you're.
Wait, man, I missed something. What's 46,000? Let me go back a little bit. I just missed something. I heard something about 46,000. What's 46,000?
Okay, Josh. Let me run back some numbers.
Run back the numbers again.
That truck you're looking at, you don't want to buy a cash truck, you want to finance it, right? That truck's only what? How much is the truck? $50,000?
48, 46, and shit like that.
$46,000. Why can't you cash that out?
Okay, I'm confused. What truck is 46,000? The truck you in right now, or the truck over at Ohio Truck Sales? What's 46,000? Let me go and look and see. Josh, is there a truck on here for 46? Oh. He want the old raggedy truck. Okay, I got you. You want one in raggedy truck. I thought Josh, you don't want the 2021? Wait a minute, because you said 46,000. Now, you don't want this $60,000 truck? This Josh, they got 2021 with less miles. You don't want the 2021 no more. You gonna go with the old raggedy 2019? And Josh, why would you choose the 2019 when they got 2021? You want the $46,000? Well, let me look at it again, Josh, since I know that. So you 9,000 down, okay, and you're making 4,500 a week, okay. So Josh want the old raggedy truck. Why you didn't just tell us that in the beginning, Josh? Wasting our time. I thought Josh was looking at 2028s or something. Okay, so y'all just heard Josh. This is the truck he want. He said he want this truck right here. Okay, now that we know. Like I said, Josh, it says they got warranty on the APU. So it's an APU warranty. Okay, you see how they slipped that word up in there, Joe? I didn't even catch that one at first. It says warranty available on the APU. Or maybe the APU is a one owner. I don't know what that means. But we got 600,000 miles on the truck. That's more than my Classic, Josh. Yeah, that's got more miles than my Classic. My Classic right now is about 555,000 miles. So you at about 585. But don't none of that stuff matter, Josh. I like it, Josh. I like it, man. I think you look clean up in here. I think it's got everything you want. I mean, I'm looking at the photos. I mean, only thing is left. Oh, look at that engine, Josh. Look at that engine. Clean, Josh. Clean. Look at that. Got good old DD15. Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, Y'all gonna have to find me somebody else because I'm gonna have to Josh for to get this truck right here, y'all. He finna get ready at leasing in. So I'm gonna have to appoint somebody as the new leader of the leasing. Y'all gotta find me another YouTube because Josh about to give up his throne. He said he don't want it no more, man. He don't want it. He don't want to be nothing of this lease. He finna go finance. So, you know, truck sound good too. I know it sound good, don't it? All right, let's continue. Let's see what else Josh got to say.
I'm not doing it, bro.
You just said, listen, hang on, listen. You just said you're gonna put $4,500 in your pocket, and every time I seen you do a lease video, you're pocketing $3,000 a week. That's $12,000.
Okay, so SoCal caught it too. That's what I said. I watched Josh the whole entire year. He done sold the settlements. He didn't convince all the other people on every other channel. S125 could vouch for him. S125, I need you to come back on YouTube. I need you to vouch for this right here because John's switching up on us now. I thought he was grossing 10,000 to 11,000 and take it home 3,200, 3,300, 3,400. But now Josh is saying, now he's grossing 95 and taking home 45. So I'm gonna need one of y'all gonna have to explain. One of y'all gonna have to explain because I don't know. We need some explanations. I don't know. I'm confused. What changed? What changed? I don't know. We need some explanations. I can't explain that one.
$1 a month. You've been leasing for 17 years. Tell me why in 17 years at $3,000 a week in your pocket with no home expenses and a $4,500 last week, why you can't cash out a $46,000 truck?
I had $300,000+ in my bank account and still didn't go buy a cash truck. I don't want to own a cash truck. I'm never gonna do it, bro. I don't give a fuck. You put a stripper pole in the beach with a boombox in the motherfucker. I don't want it.
So why don't you do this? Why don't you do this? Why don't Josh pay cash for that truck, Josh, and then you lease it on to your carrier?
No,
now it's not a cash truck. You're the bank. You pay yourself the interest rate.
No, sir. Never gonna happen. We just two different people, bro. You believe in cash? I believe in finance. That's what it is.
I believe in finance, and I got.
What? I believe in cash. You believe in finance. Or SoCal believes in cash. Josh believes in finance. Since when did Josh start believing that financing a truck was the way to go? When did this start? Because I just heard this today. And I've been following him since his whole trucking career. So when did this start? So he don't want to lease no more. Now it's all about. So see, y'all got to pay attention now because see this go back a long time. I know some of y'all new subscribers. So every year, something changes with Josh. We got to make sure we keep up. So going in 2026, it's all about financing a truck now. It's not about all that leasing and losing. It's about financing and winning, or financing and losing. Just depends on. We don't know how you're gonna play the game, but so it's not about leasing no more, y'all. So for all y'all lease drivers, this is the leader. The leader is telling y'all next year it's all about financing the truck. So I'm glad he coming up. I'm proud of you, Josh. Getting ready to that lease, man. It's time to finance, time to own. But not you gonna own, but just not putting all the money down at once. I understand, y'all. You gotta save a lot of money to put, to actually, to get the title. You would actually need that whole 46,000 in the bank account. I understand you may not have it or may not want to put the whole thing down. So that's why Ohio truck sales, they only want 9,000 down. You ain't got to put the whole 46 down. Just put 9 down, finance 36,000, make monthly payments, and after 48 months is yours. And you can pay it up early. You can pay it off early too. So, but as long as we're getting away from the leasing, that's all that matters to me. I'm happy for him, man. Good God, oh man, it's been a long time, Josh. I'm glad, man. We are financing. Wait, y'all hear that? It's all about financing. Yeah, it ain't about this lease no more. That's what I'm talking about, man. All right, let's continue.
Both. I got both. I got finance and
I
cash.
know,
I believe in
but you
both.
preach cash.
Josh,
You don't preach lease.
Josh, bro.
I didn't say I lease. No, buddy. I didn't say lease. I have finance.
I didn't say that you lease. I'm saying you preach cash
Josh,
and finance.
Josh,
Random
man, like,
analyst. Hang
all
on.
right, okay.
This is me and Josh conversation.
I understand what y'all trying to get
Now,
to.
y'all, me and you are talking. There ain't no y'all because I don't want to get confused. And if somebody else says something, I didn't say it. You know what I'm saying, Josh?
Yeah,
So let's talk about this channel, what I speak on.
okay.
I've told people about financing and stuff like that, but it's got to make sense. I don't think you guys should go. I mean, even if your APR is at a credit card APR, you know, if the truck is a reasonable price truck, hurry up and pay it off and get it done. And that establishes you some credit so you get a better APR for the future.
And real quick, just so nobody's confused, we do not preach go out and buy a cash truck. What we preach is do not lease a truck. It's actually the opposite of what Josh is saying. You know, that's why I always do my disclaimers. And I need to do my disclaimer now. This video right here, under no circumstances, is to try to get you to buy a cash truck. Save up any money to go finance a truck. You know, any of that nonsense. That's why I got my disclaimer. I'm gonna put that disclaimer in front of all my videos going forward in 2026. Because I don't want to hear nothing about you told us to go buy a cash truck. No, I told you not to lease a truck, fool. Matter of fact, I've been saying that for the last 10 years. All right, let's continue.
You know what I'm saying, Josh? But let me ask you something. It's me and you right now, right? What sounds better for you? You being the bank for yourself, you making the APR money as far as you're making the interest, extra interest in your pocket, or you want to pay the next man all that money? What makes sense for you? You be your own bank. You pay yourself 29% interest rate yourself. You put it in your own bank account and you pay yourself that every month, or you give it to somebody else.
I will never do it, so okay. I don't even think about it.
I'm asking you.
I will never do it. I'm telling you now. I'll never.
So you'd rather pay somebody else 29%?
I don't know if it's gonna be
instead of paying
29%.
yourself 29%.
I don't think it's gonna be 29%. It's gonna be way lower than that. I'm not paying 30% of
25%, whatever it is. Whatever the interest rate is. Okay, look. Let's do this again. Maybe I didn't say it clearly. Would you rather pay yourself? Would you rather you be the bank? Finance yourself, not cash. Finance yourself. You're the bank. Finance yourself, right? You pay yourself the interest rate every month with the truck payment. You pay yourself. Or you pay somebody else the interest rate, whatever it might be. Which one would you rather go with?
I'm gonna do either or. I'm an either or guy.
Either or. Okay, either or. All right, we're getting somewhere. Either or. God dang it. Oh, okay, either or. So
first, if want to get go and pay cash for a truck, that'll never happen. No, I'm never gonna do
see, Josh, I'm talking to you because I'm trying to.
You know, I heard a bunch of these lease drivers talk about they ain't paying cash for a truck. Let me give y'all a secret. Y'all may not know this, but when you hear truck drivers, not just Josh, just all truck drivers in general that say this is the fastest way to let people know you do not have the money in your bank account. All you have to do is just keep telling people, I'm never buying cash. My friend dropped 10,000 and it didn't work. Guys, that's the fastest way to let everybody know you sitting on $0. In case y'all did not know that. Y'all don't have to advertise to the whole world that y'all ain't got the money. Just be like, hey, look, man, I think it's a good idea. It just ain't for me. You ain't got to sit up here and advertise how broke you are and shit like that, guys. You don't have to do that.
Help you. You know that, right? This ain't I'm against you and all that shit. I want your success, Josh. And I'm gonna fight my ass off to make sure you become successful somehow.
I don't like I understand it's okay what you be preaching, but I don't agree with nothing you say at all. Like zero. I fuck with you, but I really don't fuck with you. But you see what I'm saying?
You're so confused. You fuck with me, but you don't fuck with me.
What I'm saying is, I don't like the information you put out, bro. I don't. I feel like it's stupid. I mean, that's what I feel. Just like you feel like this, what we doing is stupid. Okay, everybody got their own opinion.
Well, first of all,
I'm never
I'm
gonna
not
put
out there.
cash in my bank and ain't gonna go buy a cash truck. Never gonna happen.
You just said a minute ago. First off,
Who keeps telling Josh to buy a cash truck? Have y'all seen anybody tell Josh to go buy a cash truck? What YouTuber tells Josh to go? Where did he get this cash truck talk from? And who told Josh to buy a cash truck? And didn't he just say he was gonna go finance one at Ohio truck sales? We're gonna get to that in a second. I'm trying to figure, because I know SoCal ain't told him nothing about buying no cash truck. I'm confused. Who keeps telling Josh to buy this cash truck? What cash truck is he talking about? What is the cash truck that he's referring to? What is he talking about? Josh, are you in here, man? I need to post the link so Josh can come in. Josh, you ain't been in my live feed in a minute, man. I know you out there in the crowd somewhere.
I'm not calling you guys stupid. Okay, I don't name call nobody nothing. You might be getting that from another channel, but I'm not calling you guys stupid, bro. And I'm not preaching to you guys nothing. I'm not a minister, preacher, none of that. I educate. There's a difference.
Somebody said a cash truck. What they say? Cash trucks can't make it from coast to coast. Let me put that comment back up. Y'all believe him? He said cash trucks can't make it from coast to coast. Y'all believe that comment? Gotta leave that up for a second. Cash trucks can't make it from coast to coast. Okay. Let's see if that right there is the case. Let's see if that's the case.
Getting done, emptying out in Chicago and stuff like that, just because it turns a little bit tighter. So, explain it a little bit. So, if this axle is fix my fender, tighten it up.
Is that Wyoming?
A little bit.
Okay, that looks like Wyoming TA right here.
43 miles, y'all.
You got how many miles?
I'm trying to run to your truck now. Should have been moved that thing.
This is a 2004 Peterbilt with a 12.7 Detroit 14 liter. He looked like he had a TA in Wyoming. That looked like Rollins, Wyoming. Let me see if it got the Burger King on the inside.
We got 1,043 miles, y'all.
He got 1,043 miles coming out of California, going to Dallas, Texas, with a 2004 semi truck.
We got to knock out by tomorrow.
I see TA, Popeyes.
Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. One pallet. Just one of them things. Just one.
Seems to me like the truck rolling across the parking lot pretty smooth. Let's see if he can get on the interstate.
It's time to ride, y'all. It's time to put some miles down.
Claim it's time to put some miles down. Is that right? With an old truck? Are you sure? Let me see if he really riding. Like he about to get on the interstate.
My fault. I slaughtered that, boy. God.
I don't know, man. Look like this truck right here. It look like it's going down the interstate. Are you sure it can't go coast to coast? I'm confused. He look like he moving to me. I don't know, man. Is it AI? What's that guy name? Is Sharia?
All right, y'all. Next stop, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Route 66. So we might get a hotel tonight. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. I don't know. But let's get down to Albuquerque, y'all. We got a nice little ways to go.
Well, it looks like it's going pretty fast.
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque, how you gonna get there?
Oh man, look at that sunrise, y'all.
Oh, he must have got told here. Maybe because he must have got told here. Yeah, because there ain't nowhere in the world 2004 truck made it from he was in Wyoming. How did he get to Albuquerque, New Mexico? He must have got towed here. Let me look for the tow truck.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no tow truck,
Looking
huh?
good. Show y'all what that back action window look like. If y'all can see it.
I don't see the tow truck. Where the tow truck at? Oh,
No, I gotta get this
y'all see a
straight.
tow
The
truck?
defrost. Get this right here.
Looks like he shined the truck up real good. I don't know. Let me see. He got any nighttime driver? Okay, he done dropped the load off. Okay, I
No,
picked one up.
Walmart said they had called me to open my doors up.
Oh, he delivering. Okay, he's stopping somewhere to deliver. Okay, so he made it. He made it. What the guy? Did he write more comments? Is he gone? Did he
That's his
disappear?
face.
Oh, he said,
Making
yeah,
the
go right
drop
here.
off.
He said, driving from Cali to Texas is like driving down the hill the whole way. But you just said you couldn't make it. I guess you changed your mind like Josh, huh? Okay, I'm making sure now. I thought you said something different a while ago. Okay, my bad. I thought, okay, now it's like driving down the hill. Oh, okay, let's continue.
I educate. I give out knowledge. So I just want you to understand that, right? So other channels might say stupid and all that shit. I'm not here to name call. You can't teach somebody something if you're trying to run them in the ground and name call them. I'm not here to do that. Now,
Not saying nothing personal. It's no personal text. What I'm saying is about people say leasing is a scam and this and that and all this other shit. It's who you lease with and what you need to read the contract, bro. If that girl would have read the contract, she would never sign that motherfucker if she had common sense. Correct?
All right, priming drivers. My favorite lease driver on you. He said, if you guys had common sense, none of y'all was signing straight lease over there at Prime Meat. That's what he just said. Yeah. So for all y'all that's at Prime Meat that did not put $15,000 down, as a matter of fact, didn't put no down payment down. Let me play it back. So y'all, these are his words. This is what he just said. You know, I'm just listening. Let me play. Here you go again from a Prime Meat crowd. This is what my favorite lease driver got to say about
with your
y'all.
authority.
Let's play it again.
No, I'm not putting those trucks on my authority. No, I'm not. Those trucks are going on my job.
Oh,
But
okay.
this truck I'm going on authority. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not getting rid of my lease truck, bro. Just that I went and bought two trucks.
I didn't pay to get rid of it. I don't want to get this off track. So the two trucks you're gonna get. Okay, so check this out, so we don't get confused. The two trucks you're about to buy through Ohio Truck Sales, you're gonna put on with.
Wait a minute, hold on. I didn't skip something. Razz that back a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But this truck I'm going on authority. Yes.
Educate. I give out knowledge. So I just want you to understand that, right? So other channels might say stupid and all that shit.
Okay, here we go.
You can't teach somebody something if you're trying to run them in the ground and name call them. I'm not here to do that. Now,
not saying nothing personal. It's no personal text. What I'm saying is about people say leasing is a scam.
Okay, here we go. Let's pay close attention to what my favorite lease driver is telling you guys. This important information right here. It's pertaining to Prime Inc., baby.
And this and that and all this other shit. It's who you lease with and what you need to read the contract, bro. If that girl would have read the contract, she would never sign that motherfucker if she had common sense. Correct?
If the girl would have never signed the lease if she had common sense. So what you're telling us is anybody that go to Prime Inc. that's not doing the lease where you got to put a down payment down, none of these people got common sense. Josh, do you know how many thousands of truck drivers that signed that straight lease for 3 years? Like, bro, that goes all the way back to Trucker Brown and Gold Phoenix and the rest of them. You just said they ain't got no common sense. Damn. That's crazy. My favorite lease driver. You supposed to be supporting the lease drivers. You over here tearing them down. All because you finna go finance a truck. You see how they do? You see how they switch up on y'all? He finna go right off in the sunset with his finance truck, and he just gonna blow all the lease drivers. I guess he gonna forget about y'all, huh? Let's continue.
But Josh, let's go back to our conversation. I asked you, would you want to pay yourself the interest rate, or would you want to pay somebody else the interest rate? You said either or. Okay. So when you say either or, that just means that you don't mind paying yourself the interest rate and the truck payment. So why can't Josh be his bank of his authority, right? Because you're going to get your own authority. You're going to go to Ohio Truck Sales and buy 2 trucks, right? With your authority.
But I'm not putting those trucks on my authority. No, I'm not. Those trucks are going on my job.
Oh,
But
okay.
this truck gonna go on my authority. Yes.
Okay, Josh is buying 2 trucks from Ohio Truck Sales, and something about the authority. Okay, I didn't know I thought he was getting 1 truck. So now he getting 2 finance trucks. So okay, two. We gotta make sure. So for all my lease guys out there, Josh finna go and get 2 finance trucks from Ohio Truck Sales. We only looked at the 46,000. He didn't tell us what the other one was.
Okay.
I'm not getting rid of my lease truck, bro. Just that I went and bought two trucks.
I didn't pay to get rid of it. I don't want to get this off track. So the 2 trucks you're going to get. Okay. So check this out so we don't get confused. The 2 trucks you're about to buy through Ohio Truck Sales, you're going to put on with the carrier you're at today, right?
Correct.
But that carrier does not pay Josh, right? That carrier pays your trucking company. Don't say it on live. People don't need to know what the fuck your carrier name is. But they're going to pay your trucking company, right? Even if you don't have a carrier, they're going to pay your business, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So instead of letting the bank that Ohio Truck Sales is going to find to give you the loan on those 2 trucks, wouldn't it make more sense if Josh, as an individual, cashed out those trucks? Listen, let me finish before you interrupt me. Josh cashes out those trucks, or a truck, one of those trucks, right? But he leases it onto his business, right? Which means, guess what? You're making the interest, you're making all the profit that bank would make. Now you're putting it in your own pocket for Josh. So now you're leasing that truck you paid, that Josh paid cash for. Your business is paying Josh the monthly payments instead of you paying whatever bank they're going to find for you. Hello?
I heard.
Doesn't that sound good to you?
I still want to do it, so Cam. I don't even want to think of. I just don't want to think of even think about cash, nothing. I don't even think about it, bro. I'm not gonna never do that.
Josh,
It ain't
you
cash,
literally calling the
cash.
bank.
It's not cash, bro. You're being an investor. It's a difference. You're being an investor, right? So you got to use a person who's going to be an investor. It's like that bank's trying to be an investor of your company, right? Why let a bank be your investor for your company for those trucks when you could be your own investor, right? And then it's a whole lot more profitable for Josh, because here's what happens, Josh. Your business pays you back that money that you invested in, plus interest. And take that chunk of money and go do it again for your business. Your business still makes the lease payments that you're comfortable with, but Josh is in back like the big bank boss, laughing, having a good time, and collecting. Anybody on the panel, if you guys want to talk, man, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Gosh, bro, he really calling. I mean, literally, man, he's calling you the bank. You know what I mean? Look, dude, I like I said, whatever works for you, bro, works for you, man. Just at least it just sound like pimping to me. You know what I mean? About street terms, man, it sound like straight pimp.
How dare you call leasing pimping?
To me, you know what I mean?
But it depends on what lease you in, though. If you in a never lease plan, yeah, I can understand.
If you are in a never lease plan, Josh could understand. I mean, he's only been leasing on the never plan for 17 years straight. I mean, tell him, Josh. Tell him your rundown. Tell him how you've been leasing since Andrew first got his CDL. You know, how's that been working out on never plan? Because it's not Pippin though. It's not Pippin, Josh, on the never ever plan. Man. I can't believe he said that. Let me play that back one more time. Josh, I can't believe some of the stuff that you be saying. Let's play that
Straight pimping to
again.
me. You know what I mean? Before about street terms, man, it sounds like straight pimping to me. You know what I mean?
But it depends on what lease you in though. If you in a never lease plan, yeah, I can understand. But these guys,
If you're in a never lease, he can understand that it's pimping. And he's been leasing for 17 years. And I mean, this dude ain't got a tricycle. I mean, a tricycle to show for 17 years of leasing, not a tricycle. I can't tell you nothing. I can't tell you. I can't even nothing. I'm nothing. I can't tell you nothing about what he done came up with. Nothing. I don't, nothing. I have no idea. I can tell you about some drivers that went up to the Russians, saved their money, and they went out and bought a cash truck. I can tell you them stories. I can tell you about how some people went to Prime Inc. and got the title of their truck. I can tell you how some people went to Long Mountain got the title of their truck, but the never plan that he been in for the last 17 years, I don't even know what the outcome. I ain't never seen no. It ain't no outcome. The outcome is you just start all over on the never lease again. But it's not Josh though. Josh talking about everybody else.
guys over here actually get the title to the truck.
Well,
It's
look,
not
man,
no
I'm gonna
prime.
go on street terms. I'm gonna go on street terms, man. All right. So you get something at
Hang on
a
a second. Hey, Brandon, I'm watching the chat, bro. I'll take care of the chat when people say, Brandon, I got this, okay? Trust me.
all right.
Yeah, I just saw you said we don't do that in here, homie. I got you. I got all that, bro. I appreciate you, man. But yeah, I'm watching. I got it.
All right.
But yeah. Because otherwise I want people to feel like they can speak their mind on anything they want to say in my comment section. You know, regardless of what goes on. This is like a man world over here, man. We don't have feelings on our sleeves. We ain't gonna, throw a fit. We ain't gonna do none of that stupid shit. What up, Green?
Well, good morning, man. Good morning, Brandon. Good morning, Josh. Yeah.
I mean, I just see how I feel, bro. I just don't see me going to get a cash truck and just jump out there, bro. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's stupid.
I mean,
I'm not
that's
gonna do
why I mean, look, dude, like I said, dude, you've been in the game longer than me. So, but the thing is, man, I don't know, from my standpoint, bro, it's just for how I look at things, just being from a spectator's, position, it's just, it looks like the cash options are a whole lot more lucrative than leasing. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing, Josh. If you finance that motherfucking truck or cash that bitch out, it's the same fucking truck. It don't change. But what does change is your pocketbook.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this, right? That's okay. My owner of my company got 17 trucks, right? All the trucks
Okay.
are leased. He don't own shit. He's a fucking multi-millionaire. So how can a lease guy, man, that's leased?
But it's not hard to be a multi.
Josh, you lying. Josh, you lying again. See, Josh, your story constantly changes. It's like the more you talk, the more the story changes. Now here we go again, Josh. Let's start from the beginning, Josh. We've been watching you all this year. You done put out settlements. You've been grossing 10,000, 11,000. Take it home. 32, 33, 3,400. Okay? I'm talking about from January all the way up to about November 1st. After November 1st, all of a sudden you're grossing 9,500. This is what you told us in this video. You gross 9,500. You took home 4,500, but you ain't took home 45 nothing. You ain't even took 4,000 this whole rest of this year. But all of a sudden now he's doing 4,500 take home. Josh told us the truck no, this is what he just said. He said the owner of his company, he leases all the trucks. He don't own no trucks. Okay, but Josh told us the truck he driving came from that. Josh, what's that dealership you told me up there in Chicago? At the Russians, the little dealership. Didn't I bookmark that? Because you know, I bookmarked. Didn't it start with an M or something like that? What's that damn dealership? Josh, you in the comments. Josh, tell me the dealership. I know you didn't switched up the story. I'm gonna look at my bookmarks. I know I bookmarked that website. The website you told us the dude got your truck from. I know you just switched the story up on the people, but I be bookmarking. I be remembering. I'm gonna find it. Give me a second. What's that damn website? What's the website up there in Chicago, y'all? Where all the Russians be financing their trucks from? Josh be switching up on the people so much. It's a damn shame, boy. That's why I be having to videotape this dude so I can play it back 10 years from now. Man, I'm never gonna find that damn website. Somebody get in the comments. I know it's not Super Ego. It's a dealership up there. I bet you I got it on Google Maps. Let me look on Google Maps. Let me see if I got it bookmarked up there in Google Maps. I know y'all can't see the page right now. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna find it. M&K, there it is right there. M&K, hold on, Josh. We're getting warm now. Somebody got it. M&K, there it is right there. See, Josh, I knew we were gonna find you in a little lie. Yeah, Josh, you said your truck came from here. Yeah. You said on finance. Mm-hmm. You said you got the truck with 54,000 miles. You said it was a girl driving it before you. So I'm confused, Josh. If your truck is a lease and the guy's gonna turn your truck back in, how are you gonna get the title to it? How you gonna get the title to it if he got turned the truck back in? Because I thought you was buying the truck. So you see how his store just be falling apart. Maybe this is why he try and go to Ohio truck sales because he can't own the truck. Hmm. Yeah. Josh, we already been on this website before. So I guess now the truck didn't come from M&K no more. Didn't I come on here and look for like Volvos? Didn't I say they didn't have no Volvos or something? Let me go in here and look and see if they got Volvos. Well, Josh store switch up so fast, man. He be talking like Josh talks so seriously that it's hard that not, like you actually will believe everything he's saying until his story just ain't making sense no more. Josh, you should have just told everybody I grossed 9,500, my check was 3,300. And we'd have been like, all right. But then he said I grossed 9,500 and I took home 45. So I guess Josh's truck didn't come from over here. Which, hey, Josh, well, look, since your truck didn't come from over here, you can go up here too, Josh. Look, they got a Volvo right here, 60,000. They probably want 9,000 down too. It's a Globe Trotter, Josh. That's the one you like. The Globe Trotter. That's a big word right there, Josh. So you got two websites now, Josh. You got the one you told us that the owner of what company was you at that went out of business? You lucky I be forgetting the names of these damn companies. Josh, you know. Whatever the case may be, let's continue with this nonsense. Keep talking, Josh.
A millionaire in trucking though, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. He don't
Let's
own
do your
shit.
numbers.
He
Yeah,
don't
let's
own
do
the
your
trailer. He don't own truck.
but that doesn't make it right or wrong or indifferent, right? And his
Okay,
plan is his plan, and your plan needs to be your plan.
Hey, Josh, when
Go
you
ahead.
say that dude's got 15, 16 trucks and he's leasing,
Seventeen
does he lease them? Does he lease them out
Yeah,
to other
he
drivers?
released to us. Yeah, to us.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's how he became a millionaire, and that's what Brandon's trying to show you. But what you're looking at is you're looking at the prize instead of the means.
The whole
I
thing
know.
is he uses your sweat and tears to make money
Yeah.
off you.
Yeah.
And you pay all the bills.
And it don't mean that
You
he's a
don't see
bad
that.
dude. I'm not saying he's a bad dude. I'm not saying he's not for you. I'm not saying none of that, because he's provided you a way and a means to make money. And you're making money. We don't deny that. We know you're making money because we're out here doing the same thing as you. We know there's money out here to get.
Josh, answer one question, bro. Do you get more money getting fronted, or you get more money buying your product and putting it out there? Which one?
Ooh. Ah.
Well, I don't want this to be a Josh situation, man, because
I was just asking. I was just saying, do you make more money getting fronted? Do you make
back
more
on my
money
message,
getting?
man.
Yeah. Hey, Josh, man, I want you to know, bro, I appreciate you, man. You know what I mean? Because you're out here, you're getting it, you're doing what you got to do. Hey, and that's all, you know what I mean? That's all we can ask for, because there's a lot of spectators that won't even jump in the game. And you're in it, man. So, you know what I mean? I give you, you know what I mean? At least you're out here doing it, man, and trying to make it happen, man.
Here's the thing, right? I don't talk in circles. Josh, I fuck with you. When you put up that GoFundMe, I was the only motherfucker that looked out for you, right? So I do fuck with you. I ain't gonna say I fuck with you, but I don't fuck with you. I ain't gonna talk in circles. I do fuck with you. You know I'm blocked on your channel.
Now I know y'all don't know about the GoFundMe, but sometimes, you know, as a lease driver, you just fall on hard times. One day he fell on hard times. What was the GoFundMe now that I think about it? Josh, was it like give me 15,000 to go buy a truck? Josh, do I still got your GoFundMe link? Let me go check GoFund. Did I say that link GoFund? What did Josh want, like $15,000? He wanted $15,000 was something there. I shit, ain't no way in the hell I'm gonna find that GoFundMe. I'm gonna check anyway though. Joshua, I'm gonna type his name in the search. Joshua, I want to know what the GoFundMe was for, because I forgot. Joshua, let's see if I can type his name. I wonder what the hell was he trying to get the money for? Search. Oh, that's what it was for. Okay, my bad. Never mind, Josh. I remember what it was for now. Okay, let's go back to the audio.
I'm okay with it because I'm not in feelings, right? But I do fuck with you and I want your success. I'm never against you. I want you know that. You understand this, right? Are you there, Josh? Josh ain't there no more. So
I think he's there. He probably got either a car or something. Hey, man, I wanted to ask you a question, man, and because I know you're with the investing and all that stuff, and since we got Josh here with us, and we're trying to talk about the investing and how to invest, you know, I wanted to know, because I remember you were in I don't know what it was, a coin, and you were what was it, Doji or something, or Doggy, or what is it?
No, I still invest in that shit. Heck yeah.
Right. What is it called? Well, you
there's all
invest in
different
it.
ones.
Never mind. It don't
It's
matter. Right.
cryptocurrency is what it is. Cryptocurrency.
Okay, crypto. Right, crypto.
Mhm.
Okay, I want to ask a question here. If you took a $15,000 investment and dropped it into that, how long would it take to see a return on your money?
You can see a return or a loss within hours, within 24 hours.
Oh, we did lose Josh. He's gone.
Well,
Damn.
Josh took off on him.
We gotta chase him out of here, man.
See if he came
Hey,
back
Josh,
somewhere down the road.
What happens is Josh watches a bunch of other channels and then he runs back with the dirt, like I said some shit. You want to call everybody stupid? I don't call people stupid, bro.
Nah, I ain't calling them stupid, bro. Ain't not.
No, but I'm saying I don't call nobody. I don't call nobody stupid or shit. None of that stuff.
Nah, man.
All right, Johnson disappeared on us. I'm looking at the rest of the live feed. I don't see him. He didn't return back. Yeah, he didn't return back. Yeah, I want to see the rest of this video. It's that time again. Y'all gotta go check out SoCal's channel. So y'all the link See, where did Josh do? Josh, you done ran away on us. Dang it. Yeah, we gotta try to squeeze some more information out of Josh. So far, what we gathered, Josh making about $4,500 a week right now as a lease driver, but I guess he trying to take the lease money and go to Ohio truck sales, and he trying to buy 2 trucks. One of them we know is this truck right here. He said the $46,000 truck. So this the truck, Josh. One of the trucks he trying to get. We don't. They just want 9,000 down. So he making 4,500 right now, pulling reefer. So I mean, I would think by next week he should be able to go pick up this truck. So we just gonna have to keep watching. We're gonna have to keep watching. It's only 9,000 down. They take any credit score, 1,200 a month. So I mean, the minute Josh get that 9,000, I don't know how long that's gonna take. You know, at $4,500 take home a week. I mean, I would think by next week. Well, I would think he already had the money now, but we ain't gonna try to. We ain't gonna look. We ain't gonna talk about. You know, we just don't. We ain't worried about what happened to the money and all. He making 4,500 a week right now, so 45 today, then 45 next week. That's the 9,000. So right anytime before Christmas, we're gonna be seeing this 2019 Freightliner Cascadia. How many miles it's got on it again, Josh? Because let's see the miles again. Almost 600,000 miles. Okay, and okay, 600,000 miles. Okay, so all y'all leasing out there, this the leader of leasing. He coming over to finance, and so he finna. I don't know if he getting rid of the lease truck or what. You know, thing about Josh, he give us information in bits and pieces. So y'all got to tune in next time to figure out how this story, plays out. Only thing we can do is watch. Josh gave us a little bit of crumbs today. I guess in 2 weeks he'll give us some more crumbs. I don't know, but that's it for this story right here, y'all. So like I said, stay tuned, and we've been following this story a long time. I'll show y'all how long we've been following this story for all y'all that may not know. Let me go to my back office right quick. Let me see Joshua. We got so many videos. Hold on. We got videos that go back from 2020. There you go. Now y'all can see it. We got Andrew versus Josh. That was in 2021. We got a settlement review in 2020. Another video. Let me see if I want to click one. Let's see. Y'all look over here right quick. I don't think that's all the videos that I got though. Let me type in lease driver. Man, there's so many videos on here that don't make no sense. 95 videos. Let me scroll through the back office. Now search by date. Let's go by date. Me and this fool been going back and forth so long it don't make no sense. How lease drivers be lying. That was in 2021. I'm pretty sure that's Josh on there. Favorite lease driver from the ball 2021. That 20. Oh, he looked mad in this one. Josh, what's this one about? Ooh, boy, he look. Ooh, man, let me play this right quick, Josh. Look like something serious.
Hey man, hey, they said we got a tornado coming. They said it's
See
coming.
what this is about.
Bad, boy. It's supposed to be bad through here in this Nashville, but all that means is we gonna be stuck on college. I'm gonna let my favorite lease driver tell you. Yeah, you tell him what happened to the reefer.
They got me and 2 more other trucks beside me.
Oh man, why did this video just pop up? Josh, oh man, he got a reefer story. So okay, so I know we've been going back and forth for a couple of years. So for all y'all new subscribers, Josh bought a reefer trailer back in the day. Trump was the president. He dropped a bunch of that PPP money. Josh took it, went and bought a reefer cash. I know he just told you he'll never go buy nothing cash money, but he actually bought a reefer like $40,000 cash. The whole thing. He ain't put no down payment. He put the whole 100% down, even though a couple of seconds ago he said something totally different. He'll never do that and all that. Okay, so this is how he lost the reefer trailer. Tell him, Josh.
Did they give any chicken?
They broke.
That
They
was the
actually
claim
got into
against you, wasn't it?
Nah, they didn't break the seal. They broke the hinges on my door and bit the door out.
So here's
So
my
you
question.
still was
Some
able
type
to
of
deliver
tool.
the load?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
I
was
still
about
was
to
able to deliver
say.
the load.
They
Yeah, I still
accepted that
delivered the load.
load.
They
They
accepted
accepted
it?
that load, knowing
Yeah,
your fucking
they
door,
accepted
taking
the
out
load.
bungees and shit like that, and the air blowing out the back. They still accepted that shit.
Yeah, we'll
They
take the
still
chicken
accepted
off
the
the rig for you.
That shit not adding
load.
up.
Let me ask y'all a question, right? So just say I went and bought me a Raglan. I'm talking about a Raglan.
Do you know how many people make a bunch of money with them raggedy
First
ass
of all,
trucks?
Or did you get like a trailer for cheap and you sold it for 31? That's what you mean. That's what you're telling us. You got a trailer for like dirt cheap and you sold it for like 31,000. That's what you're telling us.
Nah. I paid 31. I think I paid $39,310 for that trailer.
And you sold it for
Even that is
I
31?
sold for
$31,000.
31,000 even.
why the fuck would you do that?
200 on the truck.
Hang on, who owns the drive van that you got right now? Who owns the drive?
Okay, in case y'all just missed it. He gonna tell you how much he bought the reefer trailer for and how much he sold it for.
And you sold it for
Even that is
31?
You got a trailer for like dirt cheap.
Here we go.
And you sold it for like 31,000. That's what you're telling us.
Nah. I paid 31. I think I paid $39,310 for that trailer.
And you sold it for
Even that is
31?
I sold for 31,000 even.
Why the fuck would you do that?
He not lying, y'all. He not lying. Back in the day, Josh bought a reefer trailer, cash money. He posted the title because I had reposted it on my community post. You had to scroll back to like 2020. So he has bought a reefer trailer, cash money. So I know he telling y'all he'll never buy nothing cash. He don't want no cash truck. Thing about Josh, if somebody gave him the money, he'll be the first person smoking to go get a cash truck. He don't have the money, man. Just like all of a sudden when that PPP money hit, he was the first person at the dealership buying a cash reefer. Yeah, he was the first person in line. Now we just need to come on, we got 95 people, y'all. Let's get John some of this PPP money. Let's get him something so he can go get him a little cash truck. He really want it, man. Y'all see he trying to get over the financing the truck. I'm glad he changed it, man. We ain't got to hear about this leasing in 2026. Josh, finish the story.
Hang on, who owns the drive van that you got right now? Who owns the drive van?
F2F. F2F on it.
Are you buying it? You leasing it? You borrowing it?
No. You can't never own these motherfuckers. Hell no.
So what you doing? You renting it?
Yeah, it's rented.
They take a
So
percentage.
you paying 2 trailer notes?
Yeah.
Like, do you have to get live?
Forgot one thing. Even though he bought his reefer trailer, he parked his reefer trailer and continued leasing the F2F trailer and left his. Look, guys, it's never gonna make sense. Look, I'm finna get up out of here. I'm gonna let this play a little bit, but y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. And like I said, we gonna have an update on Josh right now. He giving us bits and pieces and breadcrumbs. But I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm gonna let this video play out a little bit more. And like I said, man, this is the story of Josh.
Do you have to get live unloaded? You have to get live unloaded with the trailer. Or do y'all just drop it who? Do y'all are y'all
This your trailer. But this the power of F2L. This is what I love about F2L, right? Just say I was in the market of doing power ownership, right? I could drop my trailer, right? Like you see those on load board where you can go. You see on the load board where you can say, oh, well, 24 to 48 hours drop or whatever. You can drop your trailer and go run a power only. Go run that load while your trailer still getting unloaded. Make money while your trailer still sitting in the dock getting unloaded, and bring that trailer back. Whatever you're gonna do with the power only.
You can do
You
that
make money
anyway.
both ways.
But listen what I'm saying though, Josh. Okay, that sounds good.
You had a trailer that was already paid for, correct? Title in your name and everything, right?
Yeah. Right.
So you gonna sell that trailer, correct? Just to
Yeah.
go lease another trailer for F2L
Yeah.
to pay wait, how much is it? $700 a month? I'm just
Man.
It's 220 a week.
220. I'm just saying that I'm just $700 a month. You know, the 220.
880.
I try. I mean, I'm gonna say it like this. I sold the trailer and I tried the power only. I didn't like the power only shit. The power only shit just don't pay shit.
But why you sold the trailer and then take them about $1,000 to fix a brand new trailer?
I didn't even think about, bro. I didn't even think about the insurance or nothing, bro. I didn't think about all that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't file no claim or nothing. I just called the dude.
Would you
like,
say
hey,
you
bro.
made a mistake? Would you say
No,
you
I ain't
made a
gonna
mistake?
never say I made a mistake. I ain't gonna never own up to no shit like that. But I mean, I didn't want the trailer no more.
Ain't
Phyllis
nothing
did
wrong
what
with
he
saying
wanted
you
to
made a
do.
mistake,
I
bro.
didn't want the trailer no more. So if you
It
don't
ain't a
want the trailer
mistake
no
if
more,
you
it is
wanted
what
to
it is.
do it.
I'm just trying to just like realize this because it sounds so like
Ludicrous,
I don't
bro.
know. It sounds I don't know. it shit make my head hurt like how crazy it sounds. Like man, you could have got that trailer fixed for $1,000. If you didn't want to have the responsibility of the trailer, you could at least trade out to another driver, charge him the same thing F2F charging you, make your money on the back end, or sold it for a higher price, get it fixed only for $1,000. You lost out on so much money that was not even funny.
I didn't think about the $1,000 and all. I didn't think about nothing. I just called the dude. Soon as I seen that shit, right? They try to break in my shit. I called the dude next day. I said, dude named Steve, and utility. That's who I bought. I sold it to the same people I bought the trailer from. So it wasn't no private on, no shit like that. So I just said, if I called him up, he was like, yeah, bring it up here.
Hey man,
Brought up there.
What
Cash
did they
me
do
out.
with the trailer?
They sold the same day.
Fixed it and sold it for a higher price.
Yep.
Did they
Shit,
fix it or did they sell it as is?
They probably didn't fix it, bro. They probably just sold us shit just like that for 40 grand and made a
Josh, did
profit.
they sell it as is or did they fix it?
They fixed it. He
How much
told
it
him he
cost
was
to
on.
fix?
Bro, with the way they charging for stuff right now, they probably sold that sucker for 50.
How much did they charge to fix it?
They said they was gonna fix dude. He told me what it was gonna cost. It was gonna cost $5,500 to fix the trailer. It wasn't gonna cost them $5,500. They probably gonna fix that trailer by $600.
You're talking about the oil leak and the reefer. This story gets worse and worse. You talking about?
Dude, if they
No, I'm saying they sold the trailer. They sold the trailer. I sold the trailer. Then they turned around and sold the trailer the same day. They told
I
the
bet they
dude on the
did.
phone.
You clocked it off. You clocked it
What they
off.
sell it for?
Yeah, they sold the same.
How much they sell it for?
Hey, Josh, just stop, bro. Just
How much
stop.
did they
It's
sell it
okay.
for?
Just stop, bro.
They sold the
Just
trailer
stop,
for
man.
35 grand, bro.
You act like you're surprised or something, bro. You clock something off like a crackhead. Of course they'll sell that motherfucker the same day. That's profit.
Okay, Josh, I got a question for you. What if you got another reefer trailer and you was already $80,000 a day, somebody broke in that trailer, you would have did the same thing too? But you entitled to the reefer trailer now, then somebody break into it, that's another $80,000 a day you already in. I'm just trying to make it make sense, my guy. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find some sense to the decision. And I understand
Hey Drew, I've been trying to make sense of this whole shit the whole time I've been here.
Like I said, man. Like I said, bro. You know, I didn't think about the $1,000. I didn't think about the $1,000. I didn't think about filing no claim. I didn't think about none of that shit, bro.
Hey Josh, I got your back. I'm gonna answer Drew. Hang on, Drew. I'm gonna answer for Josh. Let me do this. I got you, Josh. I got your back, bro. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Drew.
What's up, man?
Look. I can't even do it. Never mind. That's me up, man. I
need help making this shit make sense, bro.